popping out my chat. You are live. You are on the clock.
Yay! I've always
Yay.
wanted to be on the clock.
Don't even say yay. There's no yay
This is the
today.
closest thing to work I do.
Oh, that's so true. So sadly true.
Guys, hi.
Hi. Welcome. All right, let's get serious. Let's get real. Let's do a good job. Hi. Welcome to Fantasy Football with Natalie and Tara. If you are just now joining us and you've never seen our show ever and you clicked on this thinking this was some kind of comprehensive discussion about fantasy football, we lied to you.
Nope.
No, what we do, Natalie and I have a channel called Natalie and Tara Try Stuff, a show in which we try stuff for the first time. And we wanted to make an episode about fantasy football, but guess what? Too much information for one video, and I didn't feel like keeping up with that much video and audio. So instead, we are going live once a week to talk about our week experience, a week recap, and this week, I regret it.
Oh my God. Okay, I want to put a little caveat in there.
Caveat.
I've played fantasy football, for those of you who don't know. This is a Tara try. So it's not as incompetent, although you wouldn't know it from our turnout this week.
You have been out of the game for a couple of years. Let's all say that. That is true.
I don't think that has anything to do with our woes. Can I first of all say that my sister beat us 83 to 182. Deborah had the third highest scoring week in the league history for fantasy, our league's fantasy football
history.
Yeah, since 2008. That's the third highest score in all of it.
Congrats, sister.
82. Now, our 83 was sad. We were projected at 103 and only got 83 because we broke another running back, but
we're not allowed to play anymore. Yes.
No, it's amazing. We my first note here is womp womp. So
hi, Jason.
Womp womp
womp.
We broke another running back. Oh, but by the way, I just want to throw out that the highest points in the league ever are the Lemurs. Not this year team, but a team that is mine.
But a team that is yours on a different year entirely. Caveat again.
And that was 195, just so in case anyone was wondering. So Deborah killed us. Monkey Trouble killed us with 45 points from Murray, 42 points from Cook, 26 points from Clark, and 24 points from her Ravens. And then the rest of it, was just icing after that. But she annihilated us. My mother called me this morning and asked if I was okay.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Are you
okay? Make sure you're okay. I texted Deborah while we were playing and said, I don't want to talk to you ever again. Like, you're dead to me. She's like, I didn't do it. Thanks, David Faith. Pineapple Conversation.
Oh, thank you. Air fryer should arrive on Friday. Thank you so much. Tremendous.
Awesome. Thank you.
Great. Oh, thank you so much for the updates.
So yes, we broke another running back. And the list is very long of running backs that we have killed. This one's not dead. He just only got us 1 point this week because he got a concussion. We have Johnson, David Johnson, and he got us 1 point.
We're not allowed to have team players anymore.
Mm-mm.
We're going to have to only do the mascots because we keep hurting players.
Mascots have padding.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
We did make a good decision with our pickup. Our highlight of the week is our kicker, McManus.
That's right. We did well in the kicker part.
With 15 points. At one point in time, he had more points than our quarterback or two running backs combined, or the same amount of points. And then he got a monster kick. And then he had more points, the same points as our quarterback, two wide receivers, and two running backs all at the same time. It was really a sad, slow start. And by noon on Sunday, we knew we were out.
Yeah.
And then it just kept getting worse.
Thank you, Ben, for the super chat. You're very sweet. I think he and David are competing right now. Oh no, Diddy, hey, your episode's coming out on Friday. Oh no, not Diddy Jensen. Never mind. Hi, thank you. Whoa, I think you maybe mistyped. I think you put a period in the wrong place, unless that's in yin.
Well, it's in something. DKK.
It's in something else. Okay, we'll check in.
You don't have. We can't translate that.
I can't translate that, but thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I don't know what DKK is actually.
I don't either. What is that?
Where is Diddy? Maybe it's Denmark.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yes, but we had a terrible, terrible week.
Worst.
Lamar got us 17 points. And the experts did say this is the one place where I regret my decisions this week.
Well, I backed your decision wholeheartedly after we discussed it, so you're not alone on this one.
Lamar got us 17 points. We had Ben Roethlisberger on our bench who got 30 points. The experts did say to play Ben over Lamar. Ben was playing Dallas. Lamar was playing Indianapolis. Indianapolis is supposed to be good against the defense. However, I was looking at it, I was like, Indianapolis hasn't played anybody yet. So I was really hoping that they were just wrong. And Ben was playing Dallas, but I really did worry that they were going to get so far up on Dallas that they were just going to run the ball and Ben wouldn't be doing anything anyway. Well, I was wrong on all those accounts. The Indianapolis's defense against the quarterback and the secondary is actually pretty good. Like I watched that game, I was like, oh wow, I really did underestimate them. They, because Lamar is, the Ravens are they're decent offense normally. I don't know what's going on this year, but and then Dallas ended up having an okay game, despite the fact that they had a first-time quarterback, and they just had some. And even with it started off looking like I was going to be right. The Steelers ran back a couple defensive touchdowns, which means Ben doesn't even touch the ball that time. It ends up going to, but somehow Ben still managed to get 30 points, and but it wouldn't have made any difference. She scored 182 points,
and that the long and the short of everything is it wouldn't have made any difference no matter what we did. Still, she would have trounced us. So
yeah,
here we are.
Yeah. It was sad. We didn't play. The only thing we could have done to get any more points besides playing Ben was if we had started Crowder over Robbie Anderson, but Crowder wasn't expected to play. He was questionable. We couldn't wait till Monday night. Right. He got 8 points. It would have been 2 points. It wouldn't have made any damn bit of difference.
Well, it would have tied us with Jason, and that would have been all that mattered.
That would have been better. That would have been better.
That would have been all that mattered at that point.
So yes, we have another broken running back. Which going into next week, we're going to skip straight to next week already because this week was just so damn terrible.
Yeah.
We literally cannot start a team. We had that going into this week. Remember, we had to juggle and make a trade and all that. We cannot start a team. This is what we got going on right now. Crowder, Julio Jones, and Todd Gurley are all on bye. Normally not a big deal to have 3 players on bye. NBD. However, Ben right now is on the injury and COVID list. He needs to test negative for COVID 5 days in a row before Ben Roethlisberger can play. But also we have injured on our injured team. I'm actually let's just drop it all and pick up and start going. Chubb, Drake, Gaskin, Jeffrey, Johnson. We can't. So Chubb might come back this week. He was practicing. He was wearing a knee brace.
Okay.
Maybe. And if he does play, then, it's his first time back after 10 weeks. So is that going to work? I don't know. I got a spinning wheel of death over here. I hope it's not a real thing.
I think we're okay. No one's said anything so far. If anyone's having trouble, let me know.
Okay.
Dream health. Yeah, we're good so far.
So Chubb is trending towards playing, which means we have 1 running back. David Johnson is concussion, which depends on the concussion. He may or may not play. But we literally have to pick up. Unless Johnson, we need both Chubb and Johnson to clear injured lists in order to play, or we don't have. We're zeros at running back. So maybe picking up another running back. Also,
who else do we want to injure is the question.
Yeah.
Who wants to be cursed by us?
Yeah, I don't know. And then I really am at the point with these defenses. I don't know what to do. Like the Patriots and the Buccaneers are actually decent defenses. They're just not getting us any points.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm at the point where I'm like, just drop them all, pick up a new team each week.
Okay.
Shoot the moon.
Let's do the Natalie method and just go, these people. And then
like this matchup. I like this person. Let's go with that.
Go.
Instead of trying to do that with my team who has failed me all year. I've always been a dance with the girl you brought. But at this point in time, if she's over there making out with some guy in the corner, spiking the punch and not talking to me, to hell with it.
Wow.
I'm very unhappy.
Yeah, this is fantasy football is really sad, and it makes you feel sad, and it's depressing, and I'm not sure why people do this right now.
We are torturing ourselves right now.
Basically, we are weekly deciding that we want to be hurt every week, and that we want to take others down with us physically by giving them hamstring problems. That is
this one's a concussion.
Okay, at least we're varying up our injury style at this point. But it just seems like I don't know if we're going to be allowed to play another season. I really don't.
This coming week we're playing the Lemurs. And Justin, I walked downstairs and I'm reading this list off to Justin and I said, "This is my injuries, these are my buys." He goes, "Well, the good news is you're going up against a team who has a lot of injuries and buys." And I said, "I'm going up against you." And he says, "Yeah, I have a lot of injuries and buys." And he like goes, "So-and-so's on a buy." And I'm like, "Okay, so your first string is on a buy. Like you still have backups. Like my entire team has the little IR symbol next to him or a Q. It's questionable. I do not have a team to play."
We're cursed. I don't know what we're going to do. And we can't discuss it right this second anyways, because if we're going to do a bunch of dropping and picking up, Jason's here.
And he'll just steal them.
And he'll just make this worse because he thinks it's funny.
So right now I've got our team optimized for what it is. Like, okay, so these are the players we think most likely are going to play. And they kind of, in the projections, they do that. They're like 3 points. Because, even though, if Johnson does play, he'll probably get more than 3 points. Mm-hmm. But they're like 3 points is a safe bet right now because it's closer to 0 if he doesn't play. And so this is the consensus. Some people are saying 0 and some people are saying he's going to get 10. It ends up down at 3 points. So right now, our optimized thing is with Chubb and Johnson in and starting Ben, although we don't know if he's going to play but he's projected for more than Lamar, all those things. We're projected to lose 86 to 108. It's a large amount. And that means Justin's got his not starters in there. And there's still like one of his running backs is projected to get 17 points. I'm like, oh, okay. So your not starters are still 17-point guys. Fuck you. Plain and simple. Oh, I will say that we did make a better choice than starting Brady, who got Nate -1 point.
All right. Well, at least we didn't have any negative points this week. Lord have mercy. I don't know what we're gonna do. Jason asked, "So who are you gonna play this week?" And then I think finally the stream caught up with the chat. Yeah. He said, "Oh, good luck with that."
Yeah, good luck with the Lemurs. Yeah.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you.
No, I mean, the Lemurs I think they're probably averaging about 110 points a week or somewhere in there. It's like they break 100 almost every week. We are sitting at 83 this week. It was not good.
Screw you, Jason.
In wonderful news, though, my Saints kicked Tampa Bay's butt.
Well, that is good news.
That was something.
That's great.
And it was one of those where going into the game, all of the announcers picked Tampa Bay to win. And as soon as the last one said Tampa Bay, I went, we got this game now. Because we live and die by the jinx in Louisiana. So.
Okay. Fair enough. I wound up staying at your house after our games, after we knew we were going to lose. And just sat, and I think I watched Dallas. Just watched another game and just sat there and was like, okay, that's the quarterback. The quarterback threw to the wide receiver. Now he's running with it. And they get to go again, try to just in my mind repeat back what I know the rules of the game are to try and learn. Because that's what I'm missing out is just learning the rudiments of the game. I know, Ben, I watched that video, but it's still, I need to rewatch another video explaining football every week on Friday night to prepare for the weekend.
It's a lot, and it is one of those where you just kind of
much information.
You have to. Even just to get the basics of the game, you kind of have to watch often because it moves pretty. I mean, even though there's lots of dead time between plays, it moves pretty quickly. Like,
and so often, like this last weekend, I'm like crunching through an edit while I'm supposed to be watching games. So it's like getting difficult to like do both things, which hopefully that won't be the case soon. But yeah.
Well, this week you might be working with cows instead of.
I was just thinking that. I was like, oh, we're working with cows. But Thursday night, I'm not with you till Friday. But Monday night, we could probably watch the Monday night game, right? Are we free on Monday night?
I don't know.
Whatever game it is, just to like sit there and watch again to relearn. I don't know. I'm getting there with my understanding of football. It's just slow. I really do need like an armchair.
Thank you, Ed.
Oh, thank you, Ed. Hi, Ed. I really do need like an armchair coach. Oh, and it was that Diddy's was, I lost it.
I saw it.
Danish Kroners, yeah.
Yeah.
I really do need someone to sit with me every week and be like, okay, so here's what's happening now, and this is what the play is. Because I'm by myself, I'm just like eyes wide trying to talk to myself while watching a game. Whatever.
Well, we'll definitely get to watch a game this week.
Next year, I'll get myself a tutor every weekend. I'll just rotate tutors every week. I'll get a new person who knows what's going on. Like, will you explain the game to me? Thank you.
And act like it's your very first time. Oh, it's every like time. Groundhog Day.
Yes.
He's going to get us learn the piano every week. And he's like,
yes.
It's
exactly. I'll get a new coach every week. I'll get someone new to explain to me. And I'll just pretend I don't know what's happening, get them to repeat it over and over and over again until I get it. That's my, when does football start back up after the new year? January?
What? I don't understand the question.
When does football after the holidays? When does football?
It doesn't stop.
It doesn't really stop. Oh, okay.
No, they play on Thanksgiving Day and they play on.
That's right. They play on during the Christmas break. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, I won't be available until January. So I'll start my dance card of football coaches on the first of the year.
Raphael says he misses Peyton Manning, but you don't have to miss Peyton Manning. He's doing all the commercials.
Right.
You don't even get a chance to miss. I love Peyton Manning. Justin's a Colts and a Broncos fan, and he was extremely lucky to within his career, in Peyton Manning's football career, he got to watch Peyton Manning go from the Colts when he was leaving. It was, this is so sad, but he got picked up by Denver, and then he was just like, yep, you get to enjoy Peyton Manning entire career.
All right.
Huh? My foot's asleep.
Oh no, that's another injury on our team.
Oh my God. At this point in time, our team might be going down just by stubbing their toes and foot falling asleep and
turf toe. Right.
Oh, it's been just, I mean, we lost that one guy who was on our team for half a second by that abdomen injury. Who was that even? It was.
I don't even remember.
I don't remember his name. We picked him up, and then the next day they announced that he was dead.
Not dead, but had very serious ab injuries or something like that.
Yeah, he had to have surgery on his core, is what they kept saying. Core injury.
Bless his heart. That's a hard one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We're gonna depressingly regroup and figure this out, and make a plan for the weekend. I think we'll figure out. We have to wait for all the injury reports to come out tomorrow, anyways, right?
Yeah. I would just say one of the more fun things about this season has been screaming to or at Jason via text.
Oh yes.
I'm
going to say my favorite part of this whole entire experience has been our text thread.
Our text thread and Tara and I are going crazy with the gifts. Like everything has to have a visual to go with it. So
yes. That has been my favorite part.
And I've used every GIF and meme out there of fainting goats at this point that there is. Just
running up,
falling over.
You have to start making your own. Yeah, that's been my favorite. It's been fun to have this thing to talk about with you guys. It's been really
it's
fun experience. Yeah, to be a part of it instead of like
I did get to like a super cranky mode on Sunday. It was just so bad. Like that first game, all of our players were going in the morning game on the morning games on Sunday. So literally by noon we were out of it. Like we knew.
Oh no, we were done early. I looked at the thing like with 1% chance. Like, well. That was fun.
Yeah. Monday, I woke up and I was like, Justin, I might go shopping today. And he was like, what do you need? I go, no, I need retail therapy. I went shopping. I didn't end up finding anything. There were things I needed too, but it was like, I need to
just look at pretty things.
Go shopping.
Very
Anyway.
funny, very funny. All right. Again, if you're just now joining us, this is Natalie and Tara. Try stuff. The try for this. This is an ongoing episode we're doing where I am trying to learn fantasy football. Natalie is trying to keep from losing her mind. I'm trying to learn football. Period. Join us next Tuesday again for the recap. I'm sure it will be just as depressing. Find out next week the thrilling adventure of who we've injured now.
Oh my God, we don't have any more room.
Oh, there's so many more people we can definitely injure.
Actually, the thing is, all of our injuries, and the reason we've been holding on to these guys is they're all supposed to be coming back now. Like, we were setting ourselves up good for the playoffs. We're not going to make the playoffs because we set ourselves up too good for the playoffs.
Yep, sounds like it.
Also, before we go, I want to note that I'm probably one of the only people you know who has a punter jersey. Thomas Morstead. Yeah. Okay, just going to throw that out there.
Put that out there. Yeah, we'll be back next Tuesday. If you're one of our regular folks that are just joining us because you love us, we'll see you guys on Thursday for the usual shush secret time. And that's kind of everything we need to talk about right now. Right?
Yep, that's it.
All right, we're going to go make a plan. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
I'm going to end this stream, the saddest stream you've ever seen. Goodbye, stream.
Bye.